for the Kentucky Humane Society. We are also deeply honored to be joined by our elected officials, council members, members of the General Assembly, constitutional officers, as well as our Lieutenant Governor and Mayor Greenberg. Today, we are celebrating more than the ground beneath our feet. We are celebrating hope. We are celebrating what is possible when a community comes together and says, we are all in for the animals, for families, and for the future of Louisville and the Commonwealth. This moment represents so much more than a building. It represents more animals saved, more families supported, and more compassionate communities across Kentucky. The animals are what first brought me to this work, but the people are what have kept me here. Every single day, I get to witness the heart of this organization. The staff in the turquoise shirts. They show up early. They show up early, stay late, take animals home, and pour their heart and souls into caring for pets in need. They deserve a space that matches the level of care, innovation, and compassion they bring to this mission. That is what today is all about. Our motto over the past few years has been, this is going to happen. And now we can say, this is happening. Many of you, like Secretary Adams, a longtime supporter, have joined me in touring our existing facilities. You have seen how much this is needed. Today celebrates the largest capital campaign in our organization's history since 1884. Our All In campaign is a $37 million effort to build a brand new animal and community campus right here in the heart of Louisville. We are so excited to move in the Preston corridor and have already felt warm welcomes from Councilwoman Rui and many of our soon-to-be neighbors. Our new campus will include approximately 54,000 square feet of indoor space and 7,000 square feet of covered outdoor space, a transformational leap from the infrastructure we have outgrown after decades of service. And before I share what this campus will mean, I want to recognize the team helping us bring it to life. To our project leaders and partners, Calhoun, KMBA, PLC Management, and Animal Arts, thank you for your vision, your partnership, and your commitment. So what will this new campus mean for our community? It means a low-cost public veterinary clinic so families don't have to make the heartbreaking choice between paying rent and saving their beloved pet. It means 30% more housing for cats and dogs waiting for loving homes. It means flexible emergency housing for animals rescued from cruelty, neglect, and natural disasters. It means an education space, training programs, and resources that strengthen the bond between people and pets. And for the first time, it means bringing most of our KHS teams together under one roof, creating greater collaboration and even greater impact. I truly believe this. When we support people, animals do better. And when animals do better, our communities do better. Because animal welfare is not separate from community well-being, it is deeply connected to housing stability, family health, disaster response, and access to care. Thanks to the incredible generosity of this community, both locally and nationally, we have now raised $27.1 million. $27.1 million towards our $37 million goal. This is extraordinary. We are deeply grateful to the many donors and partners who have helped bring us to this moment, including lead gifts from the Gaunt Foundation, Gardner Crenshaw Foundation, Patricia Swope and the Sam Swope Family Foundation, Art for Animals Foundation, Joni Bernard Foundation, ASPCA, Louisville Metro Government, the Traeger Family Foundation, and Republic Bank, along with so many others who believe in us. We are so close, but we still have important work ahead of us. There are still meaningful ways to be part of this legacy through naming opportunities and campaign support. If you scan the QR code today, located in your seats or on one of our boards, you can make a donation. Learn more about the campaign or schedule a tour to see this vision come to life. And as an added bonus, If you make a gift of $100 or more today, you get to take in one of our beautiful all-in shirts. Over here, $100 or more, a million is great too. But seriously, thank you for standing with us, believing in this vision, and helping us build a future where every companion animal has the care, resources, and lifelong home they deserve. Now, it is my honor to welcome Representative Susan Whitten.
Thank you, Alyssa, and thank you for that welcome. It is truly an honor to be here today. I am proud to stand here not just as a legislator, but as a lifelong animal lover and advocate. I could not be more proud of the incredible work being done by the Kentucky Humane Society. What you do every single day changes lives, not just for animals, but for families and communities across the Commonwealth. I understand just how meaningful this moment is. I've seen firsthand how transformative this new campus will be, and I'm so proud to stand in strong support of the Kentucky Humane Society and its mission. This new animal and community campus is going to make a real difference in this city and this state. It will allow KHS to care for more homeless dogs and cats than ever before. And it creates flexible space to respond to large-scale cruelty and neglect cases, as well as natural disasters and other times when animals need us most. The design itself reflects a deep understanding of animal care. Cats will have spaces built just for them, including colony rooms, safe outdoor catios. That's a new word that I've just come familiar with. And private condos where they can feel secure. Dogs will benefit from specialized housing as well. Quiet, low stimulation areas for those who need it, outdoor play yards for enrichment, and even real-life room settings to help under-socialized animals adjust to living in a home. This is what it looks like when an organization invests in compassion and responsibility and in doing what's right. And Kentucky is in it and is all in for its animals. So congratulations to everyone who made this vision a reality, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of such a special day. So now it is my honor to introduce the chair of the board for the Kentucky Humane Society, Karen Williams.
Good morning. Well, as board chair, I can tell you that everyone in our boardroom has been all in this campaign from day one, because we truly believe in the work that KHS is doing in this team. We believe in the capacity of this new campus, the capacity to keep pets with families, the capacity to educate children, the capacity to respond in crisis. The KHS Board of Directors has watched KHS grow into one of the most respected animal welfare organizations in the country. This campus is the next chapter of that story. The team at KHS and their 1,000 plus volunteers are already making that mission possible. So just imagine what they can do with a larger campus. With the board's blessing, KHS will contribute $7 million from their investments and other planned gifts, and another $5 million from property sales. But today, on behalf of the KHS Society, the Board of Directors, I'm proud to present a gift of $500,000 from the board. So, we want to challenge this community, our donors, our neighbors, our friends, to help us double this effort. Every gift brings us closer to the finish line. We still have approximately $10 million to raise to reach that $37 million goal. There's still meaningful naming opportunities, spaces in the building where you can put your family's name, or moreover, that beloved pet that can live on forever. The board is all in. I hope you will be too. Before I introduce our next guest, I want to give a special thank you. You heard that we had $1 million from the Metro Council Mayor's Office. I'd like to thank our Deputy Mayor, Dana. Can you please stand up?
Please.
Thank you so much for your help and assistance with all of us like 2 years ago, and we bothered you a lot, so thank you. It is now my sincere pleasure to introduce our great mayor, Mayor Craig Greenberg.
Good morning, everyone. This is a great week in our city. Yesterday was a great day when we announced that the 2028 USA Gymnastics Olympic Trials are coming to Louisville, Kentucky. Yes. Last night, Representative Whitten and her colleagues were up late and they passed some more legislation that is going to help create jobs and even more investment in our city that most people aren't even aware of yet because it was passed so late, but thank you very much. We're excited to put that to use. And of course, we're getting ready to kick off the Kentucky Derby Festival with Thunder over Louisville this weekend. So it is a great week in our city, made even more special, made even better by today's incredible announcement and ceremony. And it's great to be with so many people like Rachel and I who care deeply about our animals, because we know that in Louisville, we love our pets. We love our animals so much. Now, I have to admit, I was not always a pet guy. Growing up, I had a fish for a very short period of time, and that was about it. And so when Rachel and I got married, we had one agreement between the two of us, and that was we were not going to have any pets for as long as we were married. And then about 13 or 14 years ago, Rachel overrode my veto, unbeknownst to me. And I come home from work one day to meet River. River, who she had rescued from an unfortunate situation. And I've got to say that while I was skeptical at first, while I was curious how this rule was broken with no conversation, River has changed my life. River has changed my family's life. River made me a better person, a better husband, a better dad, a more patient person. While I'm not the most relaxed person in the world, I don't know what I would be without River in my life. And that truly has started my journey and my love of dogs and animals even more throughout our community. And I know that so many others of our Louisville neighbors love their animals so much. But we also know that there are animals that need love and care. And that's what Alyssa and all the entire amazing team at the Humane Society do. And we are so grateful for what you do. We want to promote more ways that Louisville can even be a more animal-friendly community. We want people to bring their pets to our amazing parks where families can enjoy them outdoors. I know just a couple of weeks ago at the Nulu Fest, I saw a dog right on, I don't even know what you call it, like a little baby pouch, a front baby pouch. There's a new way to enjoy time with your animals. But that's what we want in our community. And I know that's what the Humane Society promotes. I also want to give a shout out to Andy and our team at Louisville Metro Animal Services. They are a strong partner with the Kentucky Humane Society. And it is for all of these reasons and more that I was so proud to work closely with Deputy Mayor Dayton Mayton, with our friends on Metro Council. I know we have several here today, Metro Councilman Owen, Metro Council Member Mulvey Wooldred, Metro Councilwoman Chappell. I hope I didn't leave anybody else out. Thank you all for your partnership and commitment to make this $1 million investment in the Kentucky Humane Society All-In campaign a reality, to help make this great project a reality. This animal and community campus is going to be so important for families across our entire community, and I can't wait to see it come to fruition and when we get to open up. And I also have to thank the Kentucky Humane Society. Alyssa, thank you for making this happen. But I gave my State of the City address a few months ago. And there's no doubt in my mind that the biggest star of that was Winona. Winona had just come back from starring in the Puppy Bowl. And I hope Winona is still doing very well. But that was really fun to have that. So it was our pleasure to get involved. As Karen just said, we want to encourage everyone to continue the support, to continue to raise awareness for what great work Kentucky Humane Society does. And if you all have the ability to support this great cause and this great capital campaign. So congratulations. Thank you for what you all do. We're excited to continue to partner together. And now it's my great pleasure to introduce another great animal lover, a leader across our entire state that cares about our people so much, that has made a great difference in improving education for people of all ages, who has a very special guest with her today. Please join me in welcoming Lieutenant Governor Jacqueline Coleman and Oreo.
I have no idea what's about to happen, and I don't care. But thank you guys so much for having me on this historic day for the Kentucky Humane Society and for pets across Louisville and the Commonwealth. I am the very proud owner of 2 dogs who are named after Supreme Court justices, Sandra and Sonia. And like any pet owner, they are our family. So having a place like this to care for them is so important. The Kentucky Humane Society is one of the state's great institutions, and what is being built here today is going to make an impact far beyond Jefferson County. The Kentucky Humane Society has a beautiful mission called Love 120, a commitment to reach all 120 counties in the Commonwealth of Kentucky with the love and care that every animal, every community deserves. To date, KHS has already impacted 101 of Kentucky's 120 counties. So this new campus will help create more capacity to provide more services and reach even more wonderful people across the great state. The Care Van will expand its reach across the state, bringing low-cost veterinary care services to communities that might otherwise go without. The new campus's flexible emergency housing will serve animals and the people who love them during times of crisis, cruelty cases, neglect situations, and natural disasters. Kentucky families deserve access to these resources. This campus delivers that. On behalf of the Commonwealth of Kentucky and Oreo, I want to say thank you to the entire KHS team, the board of directors, and every donor and supporter who has made this moment possible. I'm especially looking at all the folks back there in the teal t-shirts. You guys have the best volunteer job in the world. You know that, right? Yeah. So we're not just breaking ground today. We're building a better Kentucky, one animal, one family, and one community at a time. And so now I want to invite our speakers back up and the KHS executive team to join me in a ceremonial groundbreaking. Thank you.